Welcome to another episode of Diving Deeper, the podcast where we explore faith, healing, and the power of journaling to walk in truth. I'm your host, Shonda, and today in another episode from the How I Use Gratitude Journaling, I'm going to be talking about something that so many of us wrestle with, but rarely say out loud. That's negative thoughts or negative thinking. So I want you to grab your 30-day gratitude journal from the show notes and let's dive right on in. Now, those quiet thoughts that creep in and whisper, you're not enough, or you always mess things up, or you should be farther in life by now, they sound familiar because we all have them. But what if I told you that there was a simple faith filled way to challenge those thoughts and reclaim your peace? Today, I'll share how gratitude journaling became one of the most effective tools in my own life for reframing negative thoughts and how it can help you too. Now, before we go any further, I want to kind of paint this picture for you because sometimes a story speaks louder than just the strategy. I want you to see this moment, not just with your eyes, but with your heart. Maybe it sounds familiar, maybe it sounds like you. She's sitting quietly at the edge of her bed. The day has been long and heavy and full of little things that added up, like a missed text that stung more than she expected, a mistake at work she can't stop replaying in her head, or a comment that clung to her heart all wrong. Without even noticing, her thoughts start to spiral. She replays the moment, overthinks what she said, wonders if she's just too much or not enough. But if, but instead of reaching for her phone to scroll the spiral away, she takes a deep breath. She opens her journal, flips to a blank page, and with shaky honesty, she writes, God, I don't feel like enough today. That moment, that raw, quiet surrender, that's where the reframing begins. Now, let me guide you through how I transform moments like that into opportunities for peace and perspective using gratitude journaling. So, let's start with the first step, which I would say is recognizing the thought without shame, recognizing that negative thought without beating yourself up for it. It's so easy to slip into judgment. I shouldn't be thinking like this, or I should be over this by now. But here's the truth, God isn't surprised by your thoughts. He just wants you and me to bring them to Him. So let's practice this a little bit. Write the sentence, today I thought. And I want you to finish it honestly. Don't filter it, don't pretty it up. Just let it out. This isn't weakness, it's the beginning of healing. Every thought you bring into the light loses power over you. Another step, invite gratitude to sit beside the struggle. Once you have named the thought, take a deep breath and let gratitude join the conversation. You're not denying the hard, you're choosing to see the good with it. Now, let's practice this. Add a line that says, even though I feel blank, I'm thankful for blank. Now, I want you to add this to your journal. Here's a good example. Even though I felt ignored today, I'm thankful God always hears me. Gratitude doesn't erase the pain, but it makes room for peace to enter. You're shifting your focus from fear to faith. The next step, I would say, replace that lie with God's truth. Here's where we pivot. After you've expressed the thought and brought gratitude into the moment, ask yourself, Is this thought aligned with what God says about me? So let's go to the word. Philippians 4:8 says, finally, my brother, whatever is true, whatever is honorable, whatever is right, whatever is pure, whatever is lovely, whatever is commendable, if anything is excellent or praiseworthy, think about these things. And so Philippians 4:8 is your filter, true, noble, whatever is right, whatever is pure, whatever is lovely and admirable. This is your filter. So let's practice this. Rewrite the thought with truth. I want you to try this. A kinder, more truthful thought I choose today is. And I want you to fill that in. And so when you rewrite your thoughts with God's truth, you are renewing your mind just like Romans 12:2 promises. So let's go to step 4. Let gratitude seal that truth. And now let's end with thanks and thankfulness, not because everything is fixed, but because your heart is shifting. You are reminding your soul what's still good and what's still true and who still holds you. Now let's write a simple gratitude prayer together. Maybe it could start like this. God, thank you for reminding me that I am loved, even here. Or thank you for walking with me through every thought, every valley, and every moment. This journal page is more than a release, it's a holy place. This is where shame ends and transformation begins. So, I want to kind of give you 3 prompts to guide your journaling today. The first one is, what negative thought have I been repeating and where did it come from? The second one, what does God's word say instead? I want you to use Philippians 4:8 as a guide. And the last prompt is, what am I thankful for, even in this moment of struggle? And so, my friend, negative thoughts don't have to control your narrative. You get to interrupt those negative thoughts with gratitude. You get to sit with your journal, invite God into that page and let His truth change your mind. So today, I want to encourage you to take 10 minutes, write it out, be honest, be still, be grateful. Because God isn't just listening, He's healing, He is renewing, and He is walking with you, one thought at a time. Until next time, keep diving deeper, keep growing, and keep journaling with God.